Hello, hello, Sagittarians. Ooh, I'll keep that one. Seeing if this is working. Hopefully it is. Welcome, welcome. I think my computer's acting up. Hang on tight. Hang on tight here. Not sure what's going on. Hopefully you guys can see me. Oh, that's why. There we go. All right. It was me. So welcome. My name is Patti. I'm your empath that's doing intuitive tarot today. And also do intuitive coaching. I do spiritual coaching, life balance, purpose coaching, and health. So degree in nutrition and fitness. So anyway, so we're doing your reading for the 25th through the 31st, end of the month. We're also doing it, and there's a full moon, which is going to really be interesting for you guys, Sages. It's going to be really a crazy sort of full moon. So if you haven't seen the new moon energy or the new moon video, you might want to see that if you plan on watching the full moon live. And that's on the 28th at 11 a.m. So you'll want to subscribe, hit the bell, and that'll tell you when I'm on live if you want to watch that. So, but watch the new moon because that's going to carry in energies for the full moon. It's going to be a little bit rough for this full moon. I'm not going to go into it. You can watch me on the 28th. But there may be some things that come up here. So we have the first energy out is the first oracle for this week. And interestingly enough, this is Leo's energy. Was it Leo's or was it? No, Leo. It's not Leo's. It was one of the other energies. Anyway, no, it wasn't Leo. It was the one before that. Anyway, here we go. So that's the current energy. Now we're going to be pulling a card for the future energies. And then at the very end, I'm going to pull oracles for the full moon energy because that full moon is going to be carrying into February. And so these future energies are going to be carrying into February as well. But this card here is the theme for your week moving into February. So let's see what that is for you guys. All right. So the first oracle out is the Grail Knight, passion, illusion, and seeking sacred. He's done this to me this week again, quite a bit. He's always pulled one card out more than the other. Okay, so we have two cards. Oh, well, wow. Really? Seriously? Okay. So I'll pull three cards then, apparently. So the Grail Knight is about your current energy this week. Now, remember, we have the full moon, so you're going to be mixing all kinds of energies this week. So we have a romance, illusion, and seeking the sacred. Seeking the sacred is your higher power, your God, your divine, whatever you call it. So it is trying to seek that for your source, not your resource. So your source is the first thing you go to. It's not your best friend. Hey, what do you think? It's going to him and saying, hey, what do I do? How do I do it? How do I get through this problem? However that happens, because you need that for the Capricorn energy. What's interesting is these two cards have shown up a lot today. Birth and rebirth. Birth is, somebody pregnant, getting ready to have a baby, but there's also rebirth because moving these energies forward. February is and you know what, I say this a lot, but February is the love month, but it's also, if you look at the human behavior, it's also sort of like a part of our mating season. Hate to say that, but that's sort of the way it is. And then rebirth is the Aquarian energy moving forward. We also have, for whatever reason, the eagle, which is spirit, integrity, and connection to the angelic realm. So something is really, really, really pushing for somebody's mindset to change in the future. So this could be a mindset to change from a negative to a positive. To lift your vibrations, your energies, because somebody's really unstable with their thought process, because we have the number 5, dead center. And we also have the number 6 and the number 9, meaning very intense. So we have a very intense need or feel or energy needing to do something about it. So this is also romance, Again, we've got romance, birth, rebirth, all that kind of stuff coming up in February, typical energies. But again, this is something that is an internal thing that is working on somebody. The illusion is yours. What is your reality? Because everything else is then illusion. Did you know time is an illusion? It is something that the humans made up because there really is no time. There isn't. We had to have it to be able to figure things out and move forward with it. But if you do research on it, time is irrelevant. Time is an illusion. Anyway, so we have very interesting. Let me peek at these for a second since we have 3 cards back out here again. So we have a couple offerings. So our offerings start out with the Page of Cups, and then we go to the Ace of Cups. So something is rebirth or rebirthing or birthing, either a new curiosity, a new love, new peace, new joy. But there is a curiosity here about something coming towards you. So either you're curious about something, or something coming to you is making you curious. That's one energy. Another energy, we have somebody that is really, really working hard to stand their ground. Somebody is actually really sort of fighting. I don't know. The wands are more verbal. They're more about your soul. And that's why I say they're fighting for integrity, morals, your belief system. Somebody's fighting and working hard on that, because with our 3 cards out, this is a spiritual battle for somebody. And they're really struggling with it, or somebody with them is struggling with it. They're working hard to make their point known, because here's the thing. The struggle is, and the reason why I say a spiritual battle, because somebody doesn't believe in it. And somebody doesn't want to believe in it. Here's the thing. If you believe in something that you can't see, that is scary to some people, because the thing is, you cannot validate it. Whereas science can validate stuff. Things on earth can validate stuff. But we've got love in communication here and spirit. You can't validate any of that because you can't see it. Show me what love looks like. What does it look like? Show me what peace looks like. But we have it or we don't have it. But where does it come from? Again, this is a spiritual battle between somebody. And we've got birth and rebirth in the middle. So somebody's struggling with it. Somebody wants it. They're fearful of it. Somebody doesn't want it, but somebody has to prove it. It's sort of like when, I don't go into religion. Don't believe in religion. I do believe in a relationship with spirit, divine. I do believe in it because I have it, and it's amazing because like I shared with one sign, the miracles just keep happening. I call them miracles, but the gifts, the rewards just keep happening when they shouldn't be. They should not be, but he's just pouring it in. So it's beautiful. But the thing is that for some people, they don't want that. They don't want to do it. And it is work. So somebody is struggling with that right now. They're on the fence. Somebody's on the fence because the number 5 is shaky. They're like, yeah, I want to believe, but I'm not sure. Should I believe? Should I not believe? That kind of thing. All right. But there is something coming for your heart. Now, like I tell people, February with the full moon coming up, that's moving into, February is moving into, sorry, they gave me a download, right? So February is moving into, and that's more of like a love month, more of a mating season for human kind of a things. It's the beginning, or sort of, there's like a 3-month period there, and then 2-3 months, and then there's one back in the fall. We actually have sort of 2, believe it or not. And you don't have to, it's not scientifically proven, but I have watched behavior for eons. Anyway, so this is something that's not seen, but it actually happens. So there is something coming your way. And they gave me a download. And of course I forgot it. You're going to have to remind me again. They have so many things coming in at one time. I'm like, what do I pick? Which one? So, so you're going to have to remind me. All right. So let's see what else we've got going here. Oh, the full moon. That energy that's coming in, it is going to be really sort of wavy. It's going to be sort of like the King of Cups, where he's very calm, but then there's a storm around him. So you're going to have to pick what you fight about, what you argue about, step back. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? You know, where am I getting my information from? Is it accurate? Am I perceiving it correctly? Are they perceiving my side correctly? Because there's going to want to be a lot of bickering or arguing, or, you know, just pick your battles, what you want to argue about, what's really worth arguing about. I don't argue. I listen to the other side. I can agree or not agree. If you care about my side, you'll care about it. If you don't, you don't. It's not your journey. So Judgment is next card out. So we have Judgment between two pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the first one. We have the six, or not the six, excuse me. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is first, Judgment, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the thing about this pentacle is you're getting your ducks in a row. You're working really, really hard. This is an earth thing. Then you're going to have to make a decision about something while you actually look at your work. You're looking back to your work saying, was it worth it? Was it not worth it? Should I keep moving forward? Because we're in Aquarian energy. Moving forward, is this an energy that I want to keep moving forward, or is it not? Do I want to change it? Do I need a rebirth of something new to happen? This is your key right here in the center for these two, because you're going to have to make a decision. In that center. That center is going to either catapult you, and I'm going to share with you like the arrow, like the thumbnail. I don't make those. I'm going to share that with you right now. I don't pick those. I actually have them chosen for me. And I'll share that in a minute, because this is where the key is. So you're going to either make an earth-based decision and stick out with the money and the struggles and the finances and all that kind of stuff. You're going to work hard, work hard to get there. And you're going to sit back and look. And some of you are going to say, this was not worth it, because the choice was you didn't listen to what the divine was trying to have you move to, and you stayed with what the earth told you to. And this is where you're going to feel the victim, because it's like, man, I should have went that way. It's like people like who don't win the lottery. What is it at 900 million, or I don't know. It's almost at $1 billion kind of thing. And the thing is, I didn't win. You know, if only. Can't do if onlys. You know, you can't play the victim. Oh, you know, wow, I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. Your excuses are holding you back. Okay. Now, all right. Thank you. Divine wants me to step in here with the thumbnail. And I will do that because I always listen. So the thing is with this, okay, with that decision that you have here, whatever you've got going, whatever you're fighting about, whatever you're struggling about for your work or whatever it is, this seems to have to do with money. So what this is that you're actually, if you look at the thumbnail, you've got the Moroccan warrior pulling back the bow, right? This is your bow. This is your bow. This is how far you're going to pull that bow back, or that arrow back, or how far you're going to keep it forward. This is you. Your arm is your power. That's your insides. The arrow is your journey. And it is the Aquarian arrow. It is the Aquarian journey. This is where you're supposed to be going, your journey. This is where something is happening. This is where you're supposed to be going. This is what you're supposed to be looking at, wherever that's going. Okay? Now, how far you pull that back is where your power is. Okay? Because if you pull it back strong enough, whoop, it's more apt to go straight and hit the bullseye, which is your purpose, which is your calling, and that kind of a thing. If you don't pull it far back and you only pull a little bit because that's fear, oh, I'm not quite sure, or I'm on the fence, do I believe, do I not believe, do I follow spirit, do I follow earth, do I listen to my friends, do I listen to people around me, you know, do I really watch the evidence of the earth, you know, or do I listen to the news rather than, do I live in fear, and you pull it back a little bit and doot, and it goes boop, it'll never hit your mark, it'll never hit your purpose. So this is the thing. This is where the divine is saying, hey, where is your arrow at? Where is your strength at? How far have you pulled that bow back? I've done recurve. It takes a lot of strength to hold it back there. You will become tired and you will not be able to shoot. That is earth. That is this here. That is earth. And that is also Capricorn energy. That is a ball and chain on your arrow. It's hanging off the back of your arrow and it's just hanging there. And that is everything from your past, your bitterness, your anger, your frustration, your exes, you know, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend that you keep bringing with you, or the baggage that you keep bringing with you, you know, your hurt, your pain, everything. That is for learning. That's the ball and chain. That's the Capricorn. That's 2020 pulling into 2021. Trying to release that. Have fun with that, because what's going to happen is your arrow is going to go woo, because it's being pulled down, and before you know it, it's just going to drop. And it's not going to make it. So this is part of the journey. You have to let it go. So that Capricorn, boop, cut the energy. Cut that negative energy. Cut the vibrations, because here's where the divine has you going. Rebirth. Aquarius, Aquarian energy. Poof! Where are you going to go? If you hit the bullseye, great. If you don't hit the bullseye, that's okay. If you don't hit the bullseye, you're at least making the mark. You know, once you hit the bullseye, who knows how it's going to go, where it's just going to bring you and move you over. That's not a human. That's not an earthly energy. That is, because you've got things coming towards you, guys. Sagittarius, you got things coming towards you. You actually have it coming towards you. All right. I don't know who that's for, but somebody is really holding themselves back. Oh, wow. All right. Let's see what else the divine has. One turn. Strength. Knight of Swords. And Two of Wands. Yes, your future. This is your future. This is your future. This is your future. So there is something coming up in your future that you definitely need to have that strength to keep moving forward. This is an energy that is actually moving quickly. So this is the arrow's energy, pulling it back farther. This is for your future, to look for your future, what you want for your future. Now, if that is curiosity, is it art? Is it creative? Is it fun? Is it work? Is this something that you really want to do and work hard at and bring more success financially? You know, this is going to be not something that's easy. However, it's for your path, your journey. And if you follow it, the divine will literally give you the strength, and he will keep you moving forward like that arrow. And then you're going to hit the world. You're going to hit your mark. For some of you, that's going to be travel. I don't know who that's for. Somebody's actually looking forward to travel, and that might be their job. It might be having them moving around again, but it's all going to be based on this, and that's your arrow. You can make your arrow, and that's also, too, you've got Capricorn energies versus Aquarian energies. Are you going to allow that to just hang and keep hanging on and hanging on and hanging on and play this victim role? Or are you going to cut it loose and bury it and then keep moving forward? I feel like a broken record today. I really, really do. If any of you watch my other ones, it's like I just feel like a broken record, because this just seems to be the energy that the divine is wanting to come through. But if this is what he wants to come through, this is what comes through. All right, so there you have it. So, and then you know that. So let me do the moon energy here for this coming up, the full moon energy and the universe, basically. and see what the planets are giving energies for. All right. Do you ever watch a lot of us tarot readers? A lot of people think it probably means nothing, but when we actually do the like that, we're taking off all the negative energies. We're trying to release all those negative energies. So if you see tarot readers do that, it's not just because we're slamming it against the thing and making it annoying for you. That is where it is. Yeah. So the full moon energy, definitely, it is going to be the first card out is the into the unknown. It is going to be a little bit of shaky. It is trying to give you what you really want and desire. It really, really is. It's trying to give you stability. Your intention is to become more stable, to become more at peace, become more balanced. And the moon energy is trying to give that. However, it's going to be a little bit shaky for a little while those planets start to move. You've got Uranus doing a lot of stuff up there with different planets, and it's really a fight to keep those energies stable. So there is a lot of that. So, but you are on the right track. Whatever it is in your life and your journey that you're doing, you're on the right track. Just remember yourself as the arrow. How full, how powerful, how far do you want to go first off? Do you want to give it 100%, or is fear holding you back? And you got to face that fear. That's the energy that the divine has given for the whole month. Fear, 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 fear. I'm so tired of hearing about fear. But that's why he had me do that video. Go back and watch the video on fear and how to conquer them, how to face them, how to baby step your way through them, and that kind of thing. And if it's bigger fear, like huge PTSD, then you got to get counseling or therapy to handle that. Maybe coaching can just help you on some of it, but not all of it. Then you can come and see me and book a coaching session. However, the intention is to keep moving you forward in that Aquarian energy, moving you to your dreams. As you feel yourself and way through the energy and the mess in the moon that is coming, just make sure that you're actually moving toward a divine decision, reaching for the source and not the resource. Looking for the source, which is your higher power, your divine. Ask there. Don't go to the human side and ask. Ask for, whatever. Sit in a car for 5 minutes alone, quiet. No radio, no nothing. See if you can hear them. Stand in the shower quietly. No thoughts, no nothing. See if you can hear them. See if your answer comes. See if something comes. See if an aha moment comes. See if any of that comes. Because that's what he's working on to get you out of this. All right. So, Sag, that's your reading for today. I hope you come on the 28th and see me live for the full moon. If you do and you don't know when I'm going to be doing it, it's going to be at 11. But if you need a reminder, hit the subscribe and the bell, and that'll remind you. They'll notify you when I'm on live, because I do them all live. Say hello and all that kind of stuff. And then the low and high vibration video is now uploaded. That's a new one that's uploaded. So I hope that you will enjoy that. I hope the fear, the communication, and the low vibration, high vibration videos help you. And I hope this resonated with you. And we will see you on the 28th, or we will see you on the 1st. Take care. Have a great day, guys. Love you, Sag.